Hello and welcome to this backwards compatible preview of Archie vs Predator #1. Before we start, just going to do a little bit of a slight little seed change. So basically the idea being is that we're going to start getting these reviews done in 2 minutes. So I have a little timer. I'm going to press start when I start doing my thing. As soon as the time's up, that's it, I'm done. So the idea being it's just a little bit of fun really, but also it gives you an idea about how long this video is going to be. Obviously it'll always be a bit longer because of the intro and the outro, but we'll try to get them through a lot quicker than today. So, without further ado, away we go. So, and we are started. So, Archie vs Predator is a new book from Dark Horse. It's coming out on the 15th of April, so it's not out yet, so this is why this is a preview. It's written by Alex de Campi, with penciler being Fernando Ruiz, inkers Rich Koslowski, colorist is Jason Millet, and the cover artists are Fernando Ruiz is the main one, with Eric Powell being the secondary, the second image you'll see, and Francesco Francavilla being the third one. Now this is Eric Powell's, and obviously the last one you'll see is Francesco Francavilla. Now I don't know a lot about Archie and Riverdale Gang. I grew up basically in England, so I didn't read them. But I did get introduced into popular culture from things like The Simpsons, little bits like that with references. However, I did read Afterlife of Archie, and I absolutely loved it. The horror setting and the way that they killed people who shouldn't really matter but did matter, that I found that quite a lot of fun. So I can highly recommend that. Now what the Campi's done is she's taken that whole idea of Archie and she's dropped the Predator into it. Now the Predator is a stalking beast that, if you remember from the Predator film with Arnold Schwarzenegger, you hardly got to see, and that's something that is quite reminiscent in this comic. You don't see the Predator a lot, but you do see the Vision, and that's just absolutely brilliant. And as you see with Archie as well, as in the main cover, you'll notice the fact that even though you can see the Predator's head, you'll also see other marks of him around, and that just makes it quite good. So I think what's going to happen is it's going to be quite interesting to see how they pitch it. The art is quite comic-y, quite in animation style, as you can see from this cover right here. So it's not that sort of little bit something different that Francavilla has, but it's definitely worth it. And for a first issue, it absolutely knocks it out of the park, and it's definitely worth reading. So for me, it's definitely a buy. We're waiting until that comes out, and thank you. And then there's the time up. So thanks very much for listening, and good night.